Good evening everyone and welcome to the Full Force Racing League. This is Division 1 Season 5 for round 6 at the Imola track in Italy. How are you doing everyone? This is, my name is Malk, the host with the most, as we all say. So just waiting to see how everything plans out. The season has been shortened, guys. Just a reminder, the season has been shortened. So we've got this race plus 2 more to finish off. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do the standings for you guys, so that will have to be done or explained verbally later on. But we're going to go straight into the qualifying. So here we go, guys. We're at the Imola track, and it's good to be back at this famous track because I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is. I just absolutely love it to bits. To be fair, absolutely. Ooh, pardon me. Just see who's just gone out. Julius, yes. You got the Merc of Red 44 Dog, so he will be doing his lap at the moment. Give it a tent. It says Haas 34 is driving with an Emilia Romana tribute helmet in the white and light blue. No worries. The Haas 34. So I believe that's Thighs. Is that you, Thighs? If it is, give it to you. Hope you're okay and well. And fair play to you for that. Fair play to you for a tribute for that. So we're just waiting for Julius now to do his lap. But he's got the Merc behind of Red. He needs to drop off a little bit or let him through, because you don't want to compromise too much, because obviously it is straight line speeds. Wherever happens, there is a lot of straight line speed, and we're looking forward to it this evening. There is a little bit of a delay with the timing. There's about a 20-second delay. So if I see your chat, it will be 20 seconds after that you've posted. So I'll try my best to be on time, but unfortunately that is the delay that you'll be getting, guys. Here we go. Here's Julius. This is why Red is using that slipstream of Julius, because so he can get a little bit of that slipstream and try and get a little bit of that time, but hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. But here's Julius now, down the straight into, which is turn 1. Then there'll be a lot of overtakes galore into turn 2, then into turn 3, and as you can see, trying to put the pressure on now. Coming to the fast chicane now, the left right hander, and then we'll come up to the end of the first sector, which is a 24-7 for Julius. Then going up the hill. PPP. Nice one, mate. No worries. Sorry, I thought it was Thighs or PPP. I wasn't sure. Julius going down the hill now. Yellow flag sector 3. That is one of the Haas cars. I think that was PPP telling me. No, it was. Yeah, it was. It was PPP telling me that. Julius is coming to the end of the second sector, which is a 51, and that's going to be penalties galore. Where he's just went past that chicane. That chicane is going to cause so much havoc down the second sector into the third, and coming down the straight into the 2 left-hand corners, and this is where you have to put so much pressure. 115s, a 116.5, a 116.5, but where's Red? Red's back across the line now, and he will not improve. He invalidated his lap, actually. He has invalidated his lap. So where's Strakasaur? Can the Flying Scotsman, he's purple on first sector. He's purple on first sector. I'm not sure what's happened to that McLaren of Mark, VAR Mark. I think he made a massive mistake just before the end of the first sector into the second. But Julius is fastest lap at the moment. Zuba, as invalidated his lap. Paulie Orange has got pole position now. 115.873. 115.873. Strakasaur has invalidated his lap. He has invalidated his lap. Let's have a look at Red now. Red is on 24.4 on the first sector. Oh, he's very lucky. He went off track a little bit, but he's still intact. 52.3, still not P1, still not fastest lap. Still not fastest lap. PPP going to 116.9, 116.9. So let's see if Red can try and improve his time. try and put the pressure on. I think he will slow down a little bit because I don't think he's gone. I think he made that a little bit of that mistake. Oh, what's happened there? There's one of the Haas cars just letting someone through. I think that is thighs or maybe PvP. But anyway, Muck Attack, who last few races actually, he's been really impressive. He's just steadying on, not making any silly mistakes. When he's got purple on first sector though, he is purple on first sector. So just waiting to see what's going to happen. Like I said, guys, there's 3 more races left, including this. 3 more races left, including this. And anything to play for, everything to play for at this stage. But Paulie Orange is trying everything he can to hold on. Oh, yellow flags. I think that was from the Haas car. Oh, someone's went off track at turn 3. Someone's went off track at turn 3. That is the other. I think that is. I think that's no, that isn't Julius. I'm not sure who that is actually. Mukataki is going across the line now. 116.6. He moves up to 3rd. That's a good time. Thighs will not improve his time. Strakosaur is about to do his lap again. But let's have a look at VDWD. Strakosaur did his 116.868 though. VDWD, who is trying to put the pedal to the metal at this stage. So, nice job, mate. Wherever he is. Yeah, I think that might have been... no. I think that might have been nice job, mate, who went off track. To be fair, I was trying to figure out who it was. But there's a few carnage at turns 2 and 3. From the looks of things, VDWD 116.6. So at the moment, as things stand in the driver's standings, nice job, mate, who had a terrible race at the British Grand Prix a few weeks back. We had a week's break last week, but 2 weeks ago we had the British Grand Prix and he had one of the worst races he has ever had. Nice job, mate. But Dolga slowly built himself back up to catch up, but he is still 33 points behind. He's still 33 points behind. Nice job, mate, who's at the moment... where's Dolga now? Dolga's just on his outlap now. Where's Nice Job, mate? Nice Job, mate, did a 129.5, so that's not good. But we'll still watch him to do his lap to see if he can improve. I will not be surprised. Yeah. So 119, roughly 119. One of the cars has just gone off track to let him through. Fair play. I think that might have been the Red Bull, I think. But like I said, the maximum that you can get is 28 points. No, actually, sorry, I tell a lie. I think it's 33. I think it's 33 points is the max that you can get. So, either way, Nice Job, mate, has got a race ahead, just equal to a race. So, whatever happens, he needs to be on his very best. And Nice Job, mate, had a yellow flag. Well, it wasn't him, actually. It was someone else. I think it was one of the... It might have been Strakosaur, actually. Yeah, it was. The Strakosaur just going back in. Here's Nice Job, mate, now. Go up to the last bit now with the mediums. It might be 16.6. That is a good time, actually, on the mediums. So he's not messing about. He is not messing about. Where's Dolga now? Dolga's just about to start his lap now. And that was the Red Bull car, actually. That was the Red Bull car that let Nice Job, mate, through. And he's on the softs now. And this is where Dolga needs to step up a gear, because if he wants to try and win the Drivers' Championship, he needs to do something. Oh, someone's just gone off track. The chicane, I think it's the chicane. I think it might have been one of the Haas and the McLaren. But there is purple on first sector for Dolga. He is purple on first sector, so it might be a low 15s. Might be a... Oh, he's gone off track! He's gone off track. He is in Valde's lap. He'll be absolutely fuming. Fruit giver. So he's about to do his outlap. So he's about to do his outlap now. Where's Mark? I believe he's one of the newcomers. So wish him all the very best of luck. Yeah, it is. He is one of the new guys here. So wish him all the very best of luck. Oh, a commentator's curse. I do apologise, mate. He is invalidated his lap. Red is 4/10 slower on his first sector. Red is 4/10 slower on his first sector. So at the moment, Paulie Orange is in first. Jamie Suss. 16.0. Well done to him. He's in second. PvP going in third. You've got Julius in fourth. VDWD in 5th. Nice job, mate, in 6th. Mukataka's in 7th. Strakosaur in 8th. Mark is in 9th. Red is in 10th. The rest I've not got any time at all. But Zorba is the only one who's retired earlier on in the race itself. So just waiting to see what's going to happen at this stage. Yellow flags in yellow flags sectors 1 and 3. Something's going on at turns 2 and 3 from the map itself, but Red did not improve his lap. He did not improve his lap. Where's Dolga now? Dolga is not purple on second sector, but he is getting close to try and get close to the top 3 at least, and he needs to do something because remember, nice job, mate. He's on the mediums, and obviously when you start, that's not where you're going to be anyway with the tyre weight, so he can start on the softs anyway, regardless. But he needs to be pole. Oh, third though. 116.1. 116.1. That is still good. But when you got nice job, mate, who's in the mediums and not messing about, you can't afford to mess about. Paulie Orange. Paulie Orange and Jamie Suss. Paulie Orange and Jamie Suss are going going on the straight line speed. And 15.6 for Paulie Orange with that slipstream. And that is what you need. The need for speed. Oh, who's that? Someone's got off track. I think that's Dolga. Dolga got off track at, I believe, turn 7. No, that was turn 6, sorry, I think. Turn 6 or 7. But he went off track completely. I wonder if he was trying to get the other drivers out of the way. Let's have a look at Mukataka now. Mukataki's just doing his proper lap now. And if you are watching, good evening to you all. Who do you think will be pole position? And also, who do you think will win the Imola Grand Prix? Or in the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix? I can't believe I said that spot on. Normally, I'd say it completely wrong with my pronunciations. But, yeah, that's what's happened. Mukataka will be fuming at me. He'll be caramba. I'm glad. I will say this. I'm glad that the red. Oh, Jamie Suss has gone up to first. 15.609. 300s quicker than Paulie Orange. Where's Jamie Suss? Jamie Suss is closing in, but he's still got a lot to do. He's still got a lot to do to try and win the championship. Their only hope is if Nice Job Mate retires in any of the last 3 races. That's their only hope. That's their only hope. If Nice Job Mate retires today, it's wide open. And I will say this, if Dolga does not, or Paulie Orange or Jamie Suss does not capitalise on it, they will be kicking themselves. They will be kicking themselves. Let's have a look at Nice Job Mate now. Come to the second sector. And he's doing 7/10 quicker, and he's also purple. He is also purple under 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left of the qualifying. Can anyone try to stop Jamie Suss? With a 115.6 at the moment. 15.9. I did not see the first sector time. That he spun. Nice job, mate. Would have been pole. He lost it on the last corner. He'll be fuming. He'll be absolutely fuming at that. I think just as I watched him, the pressure was on him. Strakosaur will not improve. Someone's just moved up. I think that's PvP. Yeah, it was. 16.072 now. Rick Paul. Oh, he's done a slow time. 17.6. He will not improve. Thias is the only one, but he's invaded his lap again. And he's trying to go back. Oh, who's that? That was, don't know if that... Who went back into the pits then? That was Strakosaur. Strakosaur trying to go off-road. More so than anything else. Let's have a look at... I don't know which one to pick, actually. Let's go for Dolga, actually. Let's go for Dolga to try and improve his time. But remember, just top 5 at the moment. Nice job, mate, with 96 points. Dolga is in second with 63. This is the driver's standings, by the way. Paulie Orange is in third with 59. James Suss is in fourth with 56. Nico is in 5th with 53 points. Raikkonen is in 6th with 52. Rick Paul is in 7th with 44. Buffel is in 8th with 43. Mukataka is in 9th with 40. Country Cheese is in 10th with 38. And the rest are under 38 points. Yellow flag set to 1. I'm not sure what's happened there, but I think it's one of the Mercedes. That was Red. Red has gone off track and he lost it and he is retired also. So that is not good news for the Red Bull. Well, sorry, for the Mercedes. So that's 2 Mercedes are out of the qualifying. Red would be fuming with that, actually. Red would be fuming with that. But let's have a look at Dolga now. Dolga's just going to try and do his lap. He needs to do something to try and stop Nice Job Mate, who will be trying to do his one and only lap sooner rather than later. Yellow flags at 2. Always got to be careful because I think one of the Haas cars just passed. Fair, respectful driving. I think that was PvP. Yeah, it was PvP. Dolga going down the straight now. Trying and heavy braking moments at the top right corner, and this is where you have to be at your very, very best. Might be 51. No, 50.4. 3 tenths quicker, and he's purple, and he does the chicane perfectly. We might have a new P1. We might have a new driver that's in P1. This will be an unbelievable moment now. Dolga, the Red Bull car, he's definitely got some wings moments now. Come on! You want to pull? You gotta do it now! Oh, he misses out! He misses out by 200 of a second. He misses out by 200 of a second. Where is PvP Gaming? Oh, he's not going to improve his time though, but he will be for the final time. Where's Julius now? He will not improve though as well. Where's VDWD? VDWD? The only one I'm watching out for mainly is the 2 drivers, which is Dolga and Nice Job Mate. Those are the 2 drivers, and also Paulie Orange. Oh, whoa, what's happened there? I think that might be one of the Ferraris. I don't know if they've had a match mistake or someone's just in between. But VDWD. Oh my god, here we go. This is going to be the unbelievable moments now. If VDWD gets close of his best time, 16.0. Oh, he moves up to 5th. 5th with a 116.086. Mukataka as he invalidates lap. Oh, he's going off track. That's going to compromise his next lap. He will not improve though. He will not improve. Yellow flags on sector 2. Yellow flags sector 2. Where is Nice Job Mate? Nice Job Mate is about to start his lap now. With just under 10 seconds left. That is clever. So the pressure will be mounting on the Drivers' Championship leader. Mark has retired. Mark has retired and he's crashed. Because he's crashed after turn 3. That'll be the one to watch out for safety cars. Nice Job Mate. Will it be Nice Job Mate at the end of the qualifying to start off in pole? Or will Jameson hold on? That's the big question. That is a massive question. It's like the £1 million question of who wants to be a millionaire? I'll tell you what, Nice Job Mate has lost it. He has lost it. He has absolutely lost it. He will not, and I repeat, he will not get pole. He will not get pole. Where is Dolga? I don't think Dolga will improve. Jamie Suss will cross over the line and he will not improve. Where's Paulie Orange? Paulie Orange, will he get pole position though? He has! He has! He has! Brilliant! Brilliant for Paulie Orange. 115.557. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant stuff. Nice Job Mate will be absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. You got Nice Job Mate. You got Dolga, who are challenging as well as Paulie Orange. Paulie Orange is getting close. This will be the perfect moment for him. But remember though, they are just over or equal to a race maximum finish points, shall we say. So they need to do something to stop Nice Job Mate from winning. At the moment, he could win at the Mexican Grand Prix next week if he gets any points ahead. So, yeah, so well done to Paulie Orange, who had a perfect qualifying lap. And that is the crucial point of it all. Here are short qualifying classification for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, or Imola Grand Prix, for the Full Force Racing League Division 1 Season 5, Round 6. You got Paulie Orange is in first place, Jamie Suss second, Dolga third, PvP Gaming in 4th, VDWD in 5th, Julius is in 6th, Strachosaur 7th, Makatak in 8th, Nice Job Mate in 9th, Racken in 10th, Mark in 11th, Fruit Giver 12th, Red 13th, Rick Paul 14th, Thies and Zalba, the both drivers who have had no times at all, but they did retire during the qualifying. Like I said, the pressure is absolutely mounted because, remember, you've got, well, Marks has just left the session, so that I don't know if that's going to compromise too much with the lobby. So Mark is the only one who's just got crashed out the, just letting the admin know. Oh my god! Oh my god, no one told me about this! No one told me about this! The weather crew did not want to tell me because this is going to be an absolute drench at the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. Oh my god. I am so glad I am not racing in this, and they don't give enough time to wait. I was meant to go through the drivers and the constructors again, but unfortunately not, because they don't have enough time. But the last time Division 1 was raced here at Imola, Nice Job Mate won the race with ERC Humbis, I think that's Humbis, I think it was, in second, and I Am Jerry in third, Strachosaur in fourth, and then Paulie Orange in fifth. So they were the top 5 at the time. The formation lap will kick off, but the tyre wear is absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious, the track. And I can tell by one of the drivers at the back, I think it was, it might be Dolga or VDWD, it was one of the Red Bull cars. They'll be absolutely fuming. And if they haven't got the right setups, they are going to be absolutely struggling. So absolutely insane. Like I said, I've not been told anything from the weather crew, it's going to be an all race of the wets. We're going to have a long time for the wets itself. But before we start the race, a quick announcement from myself. After this season, I'm taking a break from Full Force Racing. It's not only from Full Force, but for everyone else that I do the commentary for. I just need a break due to personal reasons, so that's why I'm taking a little bit of a break. But let's make it the last 3 races an absolute belter for Division 1 Season 5. And thank you to the admins for giving me the opportunity to commentate for them. So yeah, let's make it an absolute belter for the last 3 races this season. Which they were going to do 12 races, but they had to drop it down to 8 because of the last race will be in line with the new game coming out in a few weeks' time. Here we go, guys. Paulie Orange is not messing about. He wants to get onto the grid as quickly as possible. Good luck to all. This is one of the worst. Oof. I just see James. I thought he completely lost it then. The camera view is not great at Imola. I don't know why they've put the camera view at the back. because you can't see what's going to happen at the front of the scene itself. I'm so sorry for anyone who's got epileptic fits going through the drivers so quickly. Here we go, guys. I wish everyone the very best of luck. Who will win the Imola Grand Prix? 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we are go, go, go. Who's at the great start? Who is at the great start? Oh! One of the drivers had a little bit of a moment itself. Oh my god, we could have a 3-to-bed moment. Come on! They've got to be careful. They've got to brake so heavily. The Red Bull, oh, that was a great drift then. I think it was from Dolga who lost out to Jamie Suss in 4th. But that was great drifting. But also look at VDWD. Also trying to go subside with Struckasaur, but did not do anything about it at all. Where's PPV Gaming? Oh no, he's dropped off a little bit. It looks like Mark and Rakkinen drops down. Mark and Rakkinen have also dropped down again. Red gone back up to 14. Red's gone back up to 14th. It looks like Zaba and Makataka having a bit of a terrible moment after turn 6. I think it was turn 6. But yeah, atrocious. Mark's having a really bad time at the minute. Well, the track is not helping. The track is absolutely not helping. Nice job, mate. It's behind VDWD, who is trying everything he can to put the pressure on massively. Oh, who's that? That was Rickpaw and Muckatak. Rickpaw had a little bit of a dive bomb. Oh, who's that? That's VDWD. VDWD is off. VDWD and Mark is off, and I think Rakkinen is also dropped down. So that is not, and I repeat, that is not good news for some of those drivers. So Paulie Orange fastest up the race, 1:13, 1 minute 33.680. That would have been really quick if I said 1 minute 13 in the wets. Let's have a look at Thighs getting close to Muckatak. Well, he was 2/10. He's still 2/10. He's still under a lot of pressure, but Dorcas getting close to Julius for 3rd place. He needs to do something to catch up to Paulie Orange. Nice job, mate. Slowly stepping up. PPV Gaming has, unfortunately, lost communication with his car. He needs to get back in as quickly as possible. And I think that's going to cost him dearly. He's going to have to get back into the car as quickly as possible. Let's have a quick look at Dolga now, because he was 2/10 and now it's 5/10. Jamie Suss moves up to 4th now. Jamie Suss moves up to 4th. 4/10 down the gap. Now 2/10. Jamie Suss looks like he's having a swell of a time in the wets. Strakasaur moves up to 6th. Nice job, mate. Drops down to 7th. No, there's some places now. Strakasaur made a massive mistake. Drops down to 8th. VWD and Muckatak are having a bit of a scrappy challenge moments. PPV Gaming will be fuming. He's got to get back into the car quickly. But Dolga is getting close to Julius. Dolga's getting close to Julius. Nice job, man. He's got a 5-second penalty for corner cutting. So that is not good news for him later on in the race. Zauber from the back of the grid all the way up to 5th. All the way up to 5th. That is a great drive. Let me just double check with that. Yeah, all the way back from 16th to 5th in a matter of a few laps. Because of everyone's mistakes. Fair beeping play to Sauber. Fair beeping play. Because I did not expect that at all. What? Dice is out. Dice is out after turn 3. We might have a safety car. We have. We've got a safety car. Oh, that's a nasty crash. That is a nasty crash from Dice. So he'll be absolutely livid with that. Absolutely livid. But obviously, with Nice Job Mate got that 5-second time penalty, that's going to compromise him. But remember, he's already an equal with the point stance statistics as we speak. And when I say that, it's good to help as well. Let me just double check with the standings, because I want to make sure I get this right, or don't want to make it completely wrong in saying that was the maximum that you guys can get. No, I do apologise. I am an idiot. Sorry. So because 33 points would have been the maximum. It is, remember, this is not a sprint. This is not the sprint race. The last sprint race will be at the end of the season, which will be round 8, and that will be at the Yas Marina circuit. So, yeah. So with Imola, just bear with me a sec, guys. Sorry, I do apologise. Let me just clarify something with the points because I don't want to get it completely wrong. So, yeah, so 26 points is the maximum you can get for a race that is not sprint. That is a not sprint race. So you can see Paulie Orange just come up to turn 6, where a few drivers have had a little bit of mistakes galore. And this is what's going to happen now. I don't know if there was a nice job. I think there was a battle between Nice Job Mate and Strakasaur. But Zalba, fair play to him. Yeah, he's saying in the chat quickly, he's absolutely loving it. That he's went from 16th to 5th out of nowhere in the wet. So he'll be absolutely smashing it, to be fair. Absolutely smashing it. So Paulie Orange is trying to build. We might have the safety car in this lap. Might have the safety car in this lap. If not, might be another lap. I think it might be one more lap. But normally it would be like 2 laps of the safety car. You can tell with Paulie Orange, he really wants to get on with this race completely, just to help him out with the points. So just to recap, the points that are not, and I say again, not, oh no, sorry, yeah, the points that are not sprint related is 26 points maximum, so that would be the fastest lap and the win. But then you got, with the sprint, it's the top 8, so it'll be 8 to 1. So 26, 8, 34. I don't know if you get the fastest lap in the sprint as well, but for argument's sake, we'll say 34. So 34 points. 26, 52, 82, 86 points. There's 86 points at least left. 86 points left in these next 3 races. Well, this race and the next 2. So they can't afford to slip up, these guys. They cannot afford to slip up at this stage. And it's crucial. It's absolutely crucial. So, I mean, Paulie Orange and Dolga, they're doing what they're doing best. Try and get ahead of Nice Job Mate, which they have been doing. And that is the part of it to start off with. So we're just waiting for the safety car to mention to say it'll be in this lap. Well, with this, some of the cars who've just dropped off a little bit, I don't know if that's going to compromise too much. Nice Job Mate and Saba having a bit of a... So the safety car's not coming in this lap, which I'm kind of surprised at. Oh, now it's... That's a very late call. Very, very late call. So PvP Gaming is going to have to do something out of the blue, and he will have to go at this point. So he's going now, he's going now, he's going... We're back live racing now, we're back live racing. Oh! Dolga! Dolga has lost it! He has completely lost it! He's got to be careful not to cause any accidents. But there's... Oh my days, the Mercedes of Zalba try and make move. And Jameson... Oh, they've got to be careful not to cause any accidents. But Zalba, out of nowhere, moves up to third in the podium positions. And fair play to the Mercedes driver. He's not messing about at all, and he's causing a lot of shocks galore. But one shock galore is Struckersaw trying to make the move onto Jamie Suss in fourth. This is great racing here. Come on, to the bed moment now. Oh, come on, you want the moves? You got to do it now. You've got to make the moves. Dolga is fuming. And Dolga's going to try and make the move on to Nice Job Mate with the two drivers battling out. Subside, comes to the chicane. Oh my god! The Red Bull and the Haas car. Going to subside VDWD and PvP Gaming. VDWD, fair play. It looked like he went over the chicane, but I think he did give enough room. But PvP Gaming trying to hold on the inside line just about. Red was going to pounce if he didn't watch out. But Paulie Orange needs to do something again like he did before and push. So this is insane stuff now. You got subside mode with Rick and Red making the move on the inside, on the outside line, sorry. Nice job, mate, moves up. Struckersaw, what's happened to Struckersaw? I don't know if he's lost it, but he has dropped down a few positions at turn 3. So that has made Dolga and Nice Job made a bit of a scrap heap challenge moments. Where's Rick Paul and Muck Attack? Rick Paul and Muck Attack is also in that moment of battles galore at the back of the grid, and it's really heated up now. It heated up, and you don't realise it. You do not realise what's going to happen next. So, Struckersaw's lost it again. Oh, what's happened there? There's Devry. There's Crash. There's also a crash. What's happened to Rick Paul? Oh, come on, guys. Come on. You got to be careful in the wet conditions. So now there's I don't know what Devry that was coming off from. Hopefully that will compromise a little bit. I'm just watching it back quickly. So Rick Paul lost it from the back of Red's car, and I think that's where the debris has gone. I think Red's car has got debris lost. We'll go through it again. But Rick Paul and Muck Attack, I think Rick Paul and Muck Attack. Let me just double check on. Oh no, it wasn't Red's debris that lost it. It was Muck Attack's car or Rick Paul's car. Well, either of them. Oh my days! Fruit Giver is doing off-road rather than on-road situations, but Fruit Giver holding on for dear life. And I think Mark is still struggling to get himself back into the car. So Fruit Giver is trying to put the pressure on ahead, but Dolga, Rick Paul's gambled on the intermediates. And to be fair though, it is a push, because you can see little dry spots. I say little dry. Some parts of the track are not as wet as other parts of the track, so I'm not surprised if they're all going to gamble on the intermediates when they go and pit in. Oh, Dolga, he really needs to get some points. Otherwise, Nice Job Mate, all he has to do is just keeps on going with those points, and he'll be absolutely loving it. Loving it now. VDWD, Dolga, come on. These guys won the DRS, they need it. Struckersaw going to the pits now. Will not be surprised if he goes for the intermediates. But look at that battle between Dolga and Jamie Suss. Jamie Suss is defending a hell of a lot. But I do think it is intermediates on certain parts of the track. I think some parts of the track is still wet. Full wets, I mean. But you can see some of the drivers are struggling. Some of the drivers are struggling in the back of the cars, but I'm watching Paulie Orange and Julius, and the gap's getting bigger on the wets. So there's nothing changed. Nothing as much change. But VDWD is getting close to Nice Job Mate for 6. I mean, VDWD has had a bit of a mixed season, shall we say. He's had a bit of a mixed season, but hopefully he'll bounce back as quickly as possible within the next few races. We're on lap 9 of 32 of the Full Force Racing League, Division 1, Season 5, Round 6 at the Imola Grand Prix. These guys were meant to have 12 races, but they've dropped down to 8 now. They've dropped down to 8. And the reason being is because the new game's coming out in a few weeks' time. Paulie Orange, fastest up the race, 129.617. Dolgus, surely he's got the chance to make the move on to Jamie Suss. Surely. He's got the straight line speed. He needs to make the move done. He's got to be careful not to do what he did earlier on. Dolgus made the move from the outside. Brilliant. But can Jamie Suss bounce back? Oof. I tell you what, Jamie is not messing about. Raikkonen has got a 3-second time bound for multiple warnings now. He's got a 3-second time bound for multiple warnings. Jamie Suss, and well, you've got like you've got about a 4-car battle for 4th place, which is absolutely amazing stuff. Because you've got Dolga, who's trying to get ahead of Nice Job Mate for points to close the gap slowly. You got Jamie Suss, you know, he's trying his best to close the gap. He's pulling away from Dolga. Nice Job Mate, who's the Drivers' Championship leader, remember, he is the Drivers' Championship leader. And will not make that move done as soon as possible. Paulie Orange is 5 seconds down the gap. 5 seconds the gap. The last 2 races of Paulie Orange before the break have been 0 points. He does not want to get a hat-trick of 0 points. He can't afford it. He can't afford to lose out. And he's getting quicker and quicker on those wets. And I'm watching the gap between Strakasaur and Mukatak. But it looks like it's similar with the type. Well, actually, Strakasaur is slowing and will not catch up. He was 1.6 and now... Oh! Nice. Nice job, mate. Trying to make the move on to Jamie Suss. Jamie Suss just holding on and defended. He's done really well to defend, to be honest. He has done really well to defend. But can Sauber do something that we've always seen many times in rare occasions, where you start at the back of the grid and go all the way to win the Grand Prix as well. VDWD was 3/10 and now it's 4/10 down the gap. He needs to do something, VDWD. Needs to do something. So at the moment, Paulie Orange is in first, Julius is in second, Sauber in third, Dolga in fourth, Jamie Suss is in fifth, Nice Job Mate 6th, VDWD 7th, PvP Gaming in 8th, Red in 9th, Fruit Giver 10th, Raikkonen in 11th, Mark in 12th, Mukatak in 13th, Strakasaur in 14th, and Rick Port in 15th. But looking at this now, look at the gaps. Look at the gaps between Strakasaur and Rick Port. 4.5 the gap. But the gap between himself and the wet are not great. They're not great. Looks like the wet is still the right tyre to go for. A 129.6 I believe it was from Paulie Orange. He's getting quicker and quicker as we see it. Can Dolga now make the move again like he did earlier on? He can't make the move onto Sauber. Oh! Contact! But a brief tap. Brief tap. Sauber will be thinking, oh no mate, I know you're there. I know you're there. You will not make this move done as soon as possible. But Dolga's trying everything he can. He got Jamie Suss, Nice Job Mate and VDWD also just briefly behind. And this is the only closest battles we've got, unfortunately, guys. This is 2 lots of the battles that we are seeing live and exclusive for you guys. So here we go. Can we see any more shocks along the way? It looks like Dolga now is doing everything he can to make the move. Jamie Suss has got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, Jamie! 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. Absolutely livid. Absolutely beeping livid. So Dolga needs to do something. VDWD is also getting close to nice job, mate. This is the only close spells we've got, guys. We do apologise for that. Someone's just got the fastest lap, so I didn't catch that. Hopefully the replay will. So it's still going at it. They're going down the straight. Oh, Dolga trying to make the move on the inside line. And he tried to do it as quickly as possible. Paulie Orange has improved his time. I do apologise. It was a 129.301. Paulie Orange is not messing about. He's one of those drivers who's saying, look, mate, I want to win this race and I want to do it in a good way because I've lost out so many points in the last few races. I can't afford to lose out again. Even if he get maximum points, he still needs Nice Job Mate to retire in one of the races at least. And it's a very, very difficult job. Very, very difficult job. So can Dolga now do something about it, or will VDWD get the close on Nice Job Mate? He's trying to do everything he can. So here we go. This is where the pressure these guys need. The rain is stopped on certain parts of the track, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough for... Oh, the back end went there for Dolga, and Zaba has just had a bit of a relief. Paulie Orange is in a different world, is in a different planet to pull away from Julius, who's before today, his best finish, he had 9 points. Oh, Dolga, just seeing that, he was absolutely close to that limiter. It looks like Strakosaur's getting close to Rick Paw. Let's have a quick look at that. Well, he was 3/10. I don't know if the intermediates is. I thought it was the way forward, but the way it looks now, I just can't see. Oh, Strakosaur! Just as I was watching you, you just nearly spun out completely. So, at the moment, Paulie Orange is in first, Julius second, Zaba in third, Dolga in fourth, Jamie in fifth, Nice Job Mate in sixth, VWD in seventh place. And Dolga now trying to make the move on the inside line now. So this is where the pressure mounts now. Paulie Orange, 129 point. Whoa! Dolga trying to make the move on the inside line. Zalba will be fuming to try and say, look, you're not having this position, but Dolga's not having anything. It's going to be... Oh, Jesus! Jesus Christ! I tell you what, if Zalba did not see Dolga and he kept going right to stop him from making the move, that could have been an absolute catastrophic crash. And there would have been absolute words at the stewards, but luckily, Dolga has gone past quickly. But Zalba, you know, I know he was trying to defend, but that could have been catastrophic. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse than what we've seen. So at the moment, Paulie Orange will be on for the possibly the hat trick. Here we go. Nice job, mate, with 4-second time penalties. Those are Jamie Suss and Rackner, the only two that have had the penalties so far. But I expected a lot more if it was in the dries. The intermediates. Now look at this. I'm watching Rick Paw and Mark now. Mukataka made the move into 12th. Paulie Orange again fastest up. The time is improving quickly. So I'm wondering when the intermediates are going to start, because it's eased off a bit the last two corners. Still raining. Dolga 128.7 and Zalba has pitted. Zalba's pitted. I will not be surprised if it's intermediates. But anything can happen. Nice job, mate. Oh, Jesus. Boy. So, Jamie Suss trying to hold on for dear life now. He's got to be careful to try and not cause any havoc. And he's doing a still of a job at the minute. Zalba is good in the intermediates, so he's gambling on the intermediates now. He is gambling on the intermediates, and we're going to watch it from his perspective because he was quick. He was quick on the wets. Within the first 3 laps, he went from 16th all the way up to 3rd. Well, all the way up to 5th. But he's got a 3-second time penalty now from multiple warnings. That is a commentator's curse. Do not blame me for that. So, Jamie Suss now going up the hill section, trying to hold on, but PvP Gaming, through Giver, has lost out to Zalba on turn 6. He's lost out on turn 6. So this is where anything could happen. Anything could happen at this stage. Red has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. You can't afford, I say again, you can't afford to slip up at this stage. Julius, Jamie Suss, and nice job, mate. Everyone's pitted now. They saw that Zalba has pitted. Where is he now? He's coming to the last few corners. I think he's being outdone here. I think he'll be outdone because Julius has got the fresh tyres now, and they're about to come out now. But look at Zalba now. Zalba's going down the straight. He's going to lose out a few positions actually. Maybe to Julius. Yeah, he has. He's lost out to Julius, but he's gone ahead of Jamie. So that is crucial for Zalba. So this is quite interesting. Julius is on the intermediates, and he's getting close to try and get close to Dolga. Zalba is on the intermediates, and this is where the pressure is going to be mounted with the two on the red. Well, Red is going to have to work with his teammate if he wants to swap, because he is on the fresh tyres though, Zalba. He's on the fresh tyres, but I don't think Red is not. I don't know if Red's going to agree, or they're both racing. I don't know, but the tyres is struggling like mad. Look at that. Look at Zalba. He's not messing about. He wants to make this move done. The two fighting at the chicane. Again, that could have been catastrophic moments. Dolga's in the pits. Dolga's in the pits. Paulie Orange is still staying out. He's still staying out though. So that is not good for Paulie Orange. To be fair though, he will have at least 25 seconds above. And look at Zalba, 28.665. I think the intermediates is the way forward now. And Red has lost it, dropped down to 6. I think that's cost him to not go into the pits. I'm hoping that's not going to compromise too much from his pace, but look at the Red Bull VDWD. He's getting far too close to Red. Yellow flags to towards. Nice job, he's out! Oh my god! Nice job, he's out! I said this to you at the start of the race. Nice job, mate. Has to retire and to give the chance of Dolga, Paulie Orange, possibly Jamie Suss to put in. Nice job, mate. He's absolutely beeping fuming. And I'll say that again. That's going to cost him the championship if he doesn't watch out. So whatever happens now, it is 33 points the gap. Paulie Orange, whatever happens now. So nice job, mate. We're still being only 6 points. If it stays like this with 26, oh no, 25 now because Zalba had the fastest lap. If Paulie Orange gets 25 points, we'll be 85. Oh no, 84. Sorry, 84. So Paulie Orange will be on 84. Where is Dolga though? Dolga is in 3rd. I think it's 20 points. So, we'll be 83. So, Paulie Orange will be in 2nd. Dolga will drop down to 3rd if it stays like this. I'll say again, if it stays like this, where's Muck Attack? Muck Attack has... Oh, what happened to Strakasaur? Disqualified from session, ignoring yellow flags. So Strakasaur has been disqualified. Everything's kicking off now. Everything is absolutely kicking off. Oh my god. Well, Muck Attack will need to go on to the intermediates. Everything is exploded. So the championship, Nice Job Mate had a worse, and I'll say again, he had a worst points of the season when he raced at the British Grand Prix. Now, this is now the worst race he has ever driven, because he will have zilch points this evening, which has now put Dolga and Paulie Orange and also Jamie Suss into play. Where's Jamie Suss? I think it's 16 for Jamie Suss. I think it's 16 points. If it is, 66, 72. So, Paulie Orange will be on 85, Dolga will be on 83, and Jamie Suss will be on 72, where... This is what I mean. Paulie Orange, Dolga and Jamie Suss, they've got to capitalise this now. Nice Job Mate will be... I would like to know what happened to him, but I think the back end was completely gone at turn 3. Muck Attack has got the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Be fuming at that. So just waiting for everyone else to build up the confidence now. We had 16 drivers and now we've got 13. And Paulie Orange, he really was close to the safety car. So we're just waiting for that. I do apologise, I was just making sure there was nothing else missed off then. But we're on lap 28 of 32. Lap 20 of 32. Just a reminder, guys, there is no interviews at the end of this race. There is no interviews at the end of this race because I've got to shoot off. But everything's explosive on lap 18. Lap 18 was the way forward, and I will not be surprised if something even more shocking is going to happen. We might have a 4-car battle for the last 2 races. You know, for the drivers. I really do hope so, because we might have a fantastic finish at the end of the season, and what a way to finish off in F1 2022. To finish off in the game as well, be fantastic stuff. And yeah, I mean, fair play to Paulie Orange. Again, I don't want to jinx him. I really don't want to jinx anyone at all. But he's on for good points as things stand. And that's where he needs to be. He needs to be getting close to Nice Job Mate. And this is the perfect moment. Dolga needs to get into second or first. And Jamie Suss needs to get into the top 3 at least to stand any chance. I say again, to stand any chance to catch up to these guys. And we've got about 12 laps remaining. 12 laps remaining. It's just been explosive. Absolutely explosive. So just waiting to see what's going to happen now. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure we ain't missing anything off. But like I said, Paulie Orange is in first, Julius is in second, Dolga in third, Zalba in fourth, Jamie in fifth, VDWD in sixth, PvP Gaming in seventh, Red is in eighth, Rackinen is in ninth, Fruit Giver in 10th, Muck Attack in 11th, Rickport in 12th, and Mark in 13th place. Nice Job Mate and Thies had the DNFs during that race. Thies had a DNF on lap 3, Nice job, mate. DNF'd on lap 18, both on the same corner. And Strakasaur, I don't know what actually happened to him, but he did have a yellow flag ignored. So he had a disqualification. I'm wondering if he got spun out and then he was trying to get himself back to normality, but then he was trying to wait for everyone to get back into normality. Finally, the safety car is letting them know way earlier than before. The last time they had the first safety car, it was like right close to the pit entry, and they did not. Paulie Orange did not even know what to do. So Paulie Orange has got to do it again. He had a massive gap, and now he's going to have to build it all up again. He's going to be absolutely fuming at these drivers. I'm wondering if he's already started now. I think he's going to start in a bit. I will not be surprised. I think he's off now. He's off. We're back live racing now. We're back live racing. Mark will have to give up these positions. It looks like Julius. Oh my days. Zaba try to make the move on the inside. But, oh, the Red Bull. Oh my days. VDWD nearly went to PvP Gaming. But Fruit Giver has lost out. Fruit Giver has lost out turn 2. I wonder if he got caught by someone. But that is not good news for Fruit Giver, who's done a good race actually, to be fair. He's steadily along, trying to get himself into the points. I know he's two positions away from points, but you know, keep on going, Fruit Giver. You can do it if you're being Kiwit. Dolga's getting close now to Julius for second. And oh, this is, come on Dolga, you want to make this move, Don? You got to do it now. Zalba will be fuming not to capitalise on these mistakes from the drivers ahead. I'm just watching it from Dolga's point of view because I'm waiting to see when he's going to blink on Julius like he did earlier on. And he might have a chance actually, because Julius is struggling on the corners. But Dolga, that was silky smooth. Paulie Orange 124.778 now. So he should be 2 seconds of the gap. He is 2 seconds of the gap. But look at the Red Bull. Red Bull's got some wings. He's going to try and make the move on the inside line. Did for a brief moment. But nothing of it yet. They're going to turn 3. You've got to be careful not to spin out. They're doing fine. Jamie Suss. No, don't you dare. No, Jamie! I tell you what, Jamie is not messing about, but he's got to be careful not to make any silly mistakes now. He's got to be careful not to make any silly mistakes. Going back to Dolga now. Dolga was 3/10, was now 2/10, and I'll tell you what, Dolga, okay. I don't know if Julius has made a mistake or he's just saying, I'm not fighting you for this. I don't know what's happened actually. Julius has just let, it looked like he just let Dolga through, unless he made a massive mistake. I'm just trying to have a look at the... Oh, he hit the grass, that's why. I do apologise. I try to look back on the replay on the stream. He went onto the curb fine, but then he went too far into the grass and I lost a bit of time. Hence why Dolga went through the inside. But it looked a bit sus to me. But again, that could be different. Oh my days, Jamie! Jamie making the move on the inside. And perfect move for Jamie Suss. But remember, he has got a penalty though. He has got himself a penalty. Oh, I tell you what, I don't know if that was a bit of contact at the back, but Zaba is not messed about. You want something explosive in the season? You have got something explosive at the end of the season. Zalba trying to do anything he can to hold on, to put the pressure on Jamie Suss. Can't do anything about it just yet because VDWD is slowly behind. They come to the chicane part now, trying to ease off, not to get a invalidation of a warning. But it looks like Zarba's now made the move. Oh my days. Look, Vinny Bedini, he went to the back of Zarba. Because they've got to be careful with the Paulie Orange. Got fast on the race. 1:23.378 now. Insane stuff. Absolutely insane. Look at Vinny Bedini. He really is not messed about now. He try and go down the straight. It looks like there's no rain left. There's absolutely no rain. That's why Mukatakas went on to the mediums. Oh! Zarba's spun! Zarba spun off at turn 3! Oh, Zarba had a great race. He had a great race. And unfortunately for him, he's going to have to do it all over again now. Oh, that's a shame. He had a great race, actually. And now, I think it's a bit too much now. But hopefully he'll prove me wrong. But the rain has stopped now. The rain has stopped. I can still see bits of wet on the track. Not as much though, not as much, but still. I still think it'll be mediums stint. Unless you want to gamble on the softs. I'm just watching Mukatak's time actually. See if it is enough. 44 now, 40, yeah, it's definitely dry situations now. But I don't think anyone, if Mukatak has done something out of the extraordinary, if he gets a safety car out of this, he'll be loving it. But nothing yet, nothing yet. Let's have a look at Fruit Giver. Come on! Come on! Come on, Fruit Giver! You go and do it now! Brilliant move! Brilliant move there from Raikkonen. He needs to have that move done as soon as possible, and he did. Good job. Good job. Yellow flags. Zarba's out. Zarba is out of the race. We might have a safety car. We have got a safety car. Again. Oh, Paulie Orange will be saying to all the drivers, what is going on? That's 3 drivers now on the same corner. They have all had the DNFs. I know people try to push. I know people try to push. If I was them now, I would pit. I would pit now. I would pit for fresh tyres. Boy, but that's my call. It just depends on who will blink. Who will blink first? Will Paulie Orange go into the pits? He will not. He will not go into the pits. Where's Dolga? Dolga does. Dolga does. Where's Jamie? Jamie will. Someone else is going to the pits as well. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, Paulie Orange is going to have to brake heavily then. The safety car. So Dolga is on the softs. Jamie should be on the softs. Well, everyone should be on the softs except for Paulie Orange. I do not know why he did not gamble on the softs. He will be a sitting duck. Just watching some of the drivers changing their tyre wear. But that is extraordinary. Mukataka would be fuming because he had the chance. I would not be supposed to be pits for the softs now. And goes just behind Raikkonen. And to have a proper shootout for the softs. But Paulie Orange, I'm hoping that's not going to compromise too much of his lap. Or of his race itself. Because the drive's is there. There's no more rain. There's been no more rain. Unless Paulie Orange is saying there is still wet on some corners. But I can't see that. I think he's going to lose out on points here. And this will be another twist to the Drivers' Championship if Paulie Orange pits. It's extraordinary. It's absolutely extraordinary. If he goes to the pits now, he will be kicking himself. And he'll be thinking, why did I not pit? He's still not pitted. He's still not pitted. This... I don't know what's going on with Paulie Orange. The safety car will come in probably by the next lap or two. But whatever happens, he's going to be a sitting duck. He will be a sitting duck. His tyres are going to be screaming. This is where the shock is happening now. Unless Paulie Orange knows something that I don't know, this is extraordinary moments, live and exclusive for you guys on the Full Force Racing League on the Twitch channel. I mean, this is madness. It's absolutely extraordinary because whatever happens, Paulie Orange will have to... I think the safety car's coming in this lap actually. He's got about 4 laps to defend and I can't see that happening. I really cannot see that happening. I think Paulie Orange has made one of the most mistakes ever. If he doesn't, and he holds on to first, then I will apologise to him live here. But that's going to be one of the mistakes that he is going to be facing for a very long time. And he should not be in that mistake. Oh my god, he's got to do something out of a rabbit out of the hat. He's going to be fuming. Safety car's he's going to have to slow right down. The intermediates are going to go. He's got to be careful. Don't go just yet. Don't go just yet. I think he'll go just before the start finish line straight. He's trying everything again to warm up his tyres. Look at Dolka, he's not messing about. Looks like we're off now. We're back live racing now. And Dolka's missed out. Dolka's missed out. Julius. Paulie Orange needs to hope that Julius or Jameson puts the pressure on Dolka, because otherwise Paulie Orange... Oh! Someone's got off track. It looks like Julius has got off track. Jameson now is putting the pressure on Dolka. Look at Dolka now. Dolka is not messing about. Paulie Orange is going to be a sitting duck. Look at this. Dolka's not messing about. He's trying to make the move on the inside line. Paulie Orange. Look at that. Paulie Orange will have the inside line. Dolka. Oh! He's trying to make it out. No! No! That will have to be checked by stewards. I'm sorry to say. That was ridiculous. Dolga will be fuming at that. Everyone would be fuming. Norris John Mate would be fuming to lose that on points galore. Jamie Suss could win the Imola Grand Prix or the Emilia Romagna. But that'll have to be checked. Anyway, that'll have to be checked by stewards. But Paulie Orange did not expect this at all. Look at Jamie Suss. He's going to try to go the inside line. Yellow flag set to one. Raikkonen and Red have... Oh, well, Red has lost it after turn 2. But Jamie Suss is into the lead now. Jamie Suss is into the lead. And he made it perfect. Paulie Orange will be kicking himself. I'm sorry to say, he'll be absolutely kicking himself. There is still life for Norris John May to get some points back. Not all of it, but some points back. But look at Julius now. Julius is not messing about. Paulie Orange is fuming. He probably thought that the wets was going to come back and try to hold on. But it's not gone the way that he wanted it to be. But remember, Jamie Suss has got a time penalty as well. He's already got 3 seconds. Jamie Suss got the fastest of the race already. 1:18.639. And Paulie Orange, I'm watching it for him now. He's going down like a domino effect. And he can't afford it. He can't afford to lose out. Jamie Suss could win the Imola Grand Prix as long as he gets ahead of 3 seconds, which in this case he could do. The way it looks at the minute. Look at PvP Gaming. PvP Gaming is now trying to make that move done, but not yet. I think Jamie Suss will win the Grand Prix. We might have a 3-to-bed moment coming up soon. We might have a 3-to-bed. Just a few moments time. This is where anything can happen. Yellow flags such as 1 and 2. I'm not sure what happened. I think that's a Mercedes and I think that's a Williams. I think that is a Williams. And I think that's VDWD. Oh my days! VDWD and PvP Gaming are going side by side moments. Oh my god, VDWD. Paulie Orange is hoping that these two will have a ding-dong battle at this stage. He could not do anything about it just yet. But look at this now. They're coming up to the penultimate lap now. Well, they're coming up to the final lap now. They're on the final lap now of this race. Lap 32. Jamie Suss could win it. He needs to be over 3 seconds to say that. Dolga, fastest of the race, 1:18.021. Fruit Giver in 6. Paulie Orange is lost out in 3rd. PvP Gaming will be in 3rd. Dolga moves up to 8th. Who's that? Yellow flags. I think that might be Muck Attack. I think that's Muck Attack who lost it. But Seeds galore. Paulie Orange, who's that? The Red Bull. Dolga's out. Oh my god, what is going on with this race? And what a race! What a race we have got! Oh my god, the Red Bull VDWD just tapping the back of Paulie Orange. He's got to be careful of the chicane. They've got to be careful. I think Jamie Suss will miss out. on the win. I'm going to have to go back to him now. Jamie Suss does everything he could to hold on, but he does cross the line to be in first place. But I think it's Julius who will win the Imola Grand Prix. Well done to him. PvP Gaming will finish off in 3rd. Where's Paulie Orange? Fair play to him to hold it on in 4th. VWD in 5th. Fruit Giver, well done to him. Go on, my son. Finishes off in 6th. Rick Paul will finish off in 7th. Muck Attack in 8th. Red in 9th. Raikkonen in 10th. And Dolga in 11th. Well, it won't be 11th because Mark will finish off. Oh, actually, no. Dolga will finish off in 11th. Mark will finish off in 12th because of his. That was a crazy race. I'm sorry to say, that was a crazy race. And I absolutely loved it. And driver of the day is Rick Paul. Fair play to him. He did a good job actually with the positions, but we'll go through it anyway. But Julius kept it within 3 seconds. So well done to Julius for winning the Imola Grand Prix. Might be looking at for the penalty itself, might be changed, we'll never know. But well done to unlucky for Jamie Suss, who so a few drivers will be fuming at that, where there were points galore. There was points galore, and well done to PvP Gaming, I think it was, that got 3rd. Yeah, it was PvP Gaming that got 3rd. Here are your race classification for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix for the 4 Force Racing League. Division 1, Season 5, Round 6. Julius is victorious. Is in first place. Well done to him. Jamie Suss in second place. Might change depending on the penalty itself. PvP Gaming, well done to him, finishes off in third. So there's no interviews at the end of this race. Sorry, there is no interviews. So Paulie Orange will finish off in fourth with that intermediate situation. Vinny Dubadee in fifth, Fruit Giver sixth, well done to him. Rick Paul in seventh, Mukatak in eighth, Red in ninth, Racket in 10th, Dolga DNF'd in 11th, Mark who got lapped in 12th. Zalba, Nice Job Mate, Dice and Strackles, they've all had the DNF and DSQs during that race. So, I do apologise, there is no interviews at the end of this race. We will be stopping soon. But from lap 18, the first 18 laps, it was a bit dire. I will be honest. There was nothing exciting, there was nothing explosive. But lap 18 was where everything exploded. Nice Job Mate, who was the Drivers' Championship leader, was out of the race. There was a few drivers who were in the top three, in the top four, sorry, that had so much opportunities to get a good position, and it's been absolutely insane. And then near the end, I just could not believe what just happened. Dolga lost out. He lost points. I don't know what got through Paulie Orange's head to keep on those intermediates where he should have pitted for the softs. He would have won that, easily won that. But that was his choice, and that's cost him a podium position. But fair play to Julius. Fair play to Julius and Jamie Suss and PvP Gaming for finishing off in the top three. I am going to shoot off. And just a reminder, guys, there's 2 more races coming up, so for round 7 and 8, and that will be the end of season 5 for Full Force Racing League. There you go, guys. Cheers for that. I'm going to shoot off now. What a way. What an ending. What an absolute belter. Cheers for that, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.